अवाच्य वादांश बहुन वदिष्यन्ति तवा हिताः निंदन तस्तव सामर्थ्यम तथो दुख्तरम नुकिम. Hello friends, this is the 36th shlok of the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and in today's video we will understand this shlok in detail. So let's first go over its meaning. So the shlok says avachya vadanshcha, which means words that should not be spoken, and those kind of words bahun vadishyanti tavahita, which means many they will speak, those who are the ones who want to harm you. Nindan tastav samarthyam, which means will criticize your capabilities. Tato dukhtaram nukim, which means will that not be painful. So over here Shri Krishna is continuing the argument that he was giving from the last shlok, and he is saying that those people who do not want your good, they will speak words that should not be spoken, and they will basically deride your capabilities, and will that not be painful. So we know the characteristic of Duryodhan, the behavior that Duryodhan has shown throughout Mahabharata. It's very clear that Duryodhan does not have too much control over his own behavior, and so when he will see Arjun retreating from the war, as we discussed in the previous shlok, that they will think this as a weakness of Arjun, and they will deride Arjun, and they'll think that Arjun is a weak person and he got scared of these guys. So when he'll see that, he will start speaking bad words against Arjun. He might say, "Oh, look at that small mouse Arjun who is retreating back from me because of my fear," and things like that he'll speak. So, Shri Krishna is telling over here that if you retreat from this war, then these kind of words will be spoken against you. Will that not be painful? Now, over here, you must understand that this statement, this behavior of Duryodhan, will not just be painful to Arjun himself, it will be painful to even Bhishma and Drona and also Vidur. These guys also love Arjun, and they have high expectations from Arjun, and when they will see Arjun retreating back from the war, these people will also be upset from his behavior, and when Duryodhan starts speaking bad words against Arjun, then for sure these people will also feel the pain. So that is what is being mentioned over here. Also, you have to understand that generally when we talk about things, we have heard this many a times, that people say, "Oh, you should not worry about what others are saying, you should just do what you want to do." Now over here in this statement, Krishna is telling Arjun that bad words will be said against you. So somebody can argue over here that, so what, Arjun should just not worry about what other people are saying. But here you have to understand that this statement, that you should not worry about what others will say, that only applies when you are performing your swadharma. So if you are doing an activity which is your swadharma, and in performing that swadharma, if somebody says bad words against you, then you should not worry about that. And that is because the satisfaction that you feel from performing your swadharma in itself will compensate for all those bad words. But if you are retreating from your swadharma and then people say bad things about you, then of course this thing does not really apply. So Arjun's swadharma is as a warrior to fight a righteous war, and since he is retreating from this war over here without giving a fight, the bad words that will be spoken against him will pierce the heart of everyone. So that is the other thing that you have to understand. In the modern times, for example, we can just look at how the army behaves. So in the army, all the soldiers are given the instruction that they have to hold their ground or follow the orders, and it is their swadharma to really hold their ground or follow the order of their superiors. And if they do not do that, then of course these soldiers are basically court-martialed, and then they are discharged in a disrespectful manner. And when that happens, then of course it's painful not just to that soldier but also to the family of that soldier also, and anybody who hates that soldier or who thinks down on that soldier will be using this event as a way to deride everybody in his family. So you have to understand this situation over here, that Yes, you should not worry about what others will say, but that only applies when you are performing your swadharma. It does not apply when you are retreating from your swadharma. In that situation, those bad words will be spoken, and you will not have any other thing to lean on to in terms of handling that criticism that you'll get, and this will really be very painful. So, and it'll not just be painful to the person who is not performing his swadharma, but it'll also be painful to people who are his relatives or who are the ones who love that person. So that is the message that has been presented in this shlok. I hope I've explained this shlok well to you. With that, I'll close this video. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.